posted in the act. Got to hit the club, we've been mobbing all day. On some VIP stats. Snapping night fingers, bouncing to the groove. All by themselves, that's the new move. Where I'm from, we like to go dumb. I'm soaking up the game, I'm seeing how it's done. I ain't shorty what they call it. She said the pool palace, straight from Bankhead. I said you're good at it. What you do, you and your crew. They even got players and thugs doing it. The more slick and smooth, it's nothing to a bump. You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday Night Primetime contest between the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Detroit Lions. Savor them while you can, football fans. Just 2 weeks left in our regular season as we get underway in Week 17. He's got a lane up past the 30. And that'll put him up across the 35-yard line as they begin the series.
At their own 37-yard line.
Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10.
70, Here we go. 19, Tiger.
First game on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. And maybe the rest of the game is going to be headed in the proper direction, Brock, but their first play winds up going backwards. This is Gibbs on 2nd down. He's out in the clear. There he goes, right sideline. He will go. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions take a 6-0 lead right away. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. They'll try this extra point. The point after splits the uprights. Lions will jump back to a 7-0 lead.
Jaguars nothing. Jack
Fox now to kick this one away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on 1st and 10. First carry now, this is Bashal to... The drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
I think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. And we lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Valuable lesson, man, I had to grow up. That's why I never ask for help. I do it for you and do it for myself. I go 0 to 100 real quick. No squad.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. I'll throw it. Caught into the hands of the rookie from Arizona State. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. Pick up 14 yards on that one. And the Jaguars have a 1st down.
That's a 49-yard line.
He's going to throw this one. Finds his running back. This is Bashal to... And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
Something out of nothing, kid. That may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Got that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
First down now, ball at the 33. On the give, it's Tootin. Much better job keeping him contained this time. He's going to be marked down right near the line of scrimmage. Offense in the hurry up here.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
They'll look to throw. Running quick there, and they bring it to the turn. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
Kid, all the data lately has taught us really clearly. Sacks, negative yardage plays. They not only just destroy that play, they destroy drives. Well done, defense.
Will this drive continue? Here comes third down. Here he goes, third and long. He fires one deep down the left side. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Lions take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
All right, Lions just about ready. 1st and 10. Play action now with Daniels. Rolling out to his left. To the ground it goes. That's incomplete.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, Daniels escapes the pocket. He's going to let this go deep down the right side of the field.
You know, it's one thing to tell a quarterback not to telegraph a pass. It's quite another to fundamentally do the right things. You got to use your eyes to move defenders in this league, especially on your primary target.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Let's go now. 19, 70, 70, 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Say, hey, check them out. Ready.
We'll air it out on third. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
I think that was the time and play we expected out of this defense to start the game. Can't undo that opening drive touchdown they gave up. But that can sure help to get yourself off the field with that third down stop.
Has it at the 37. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
At their own 42-yard line.
First and 10 coming up. Jaguars ready to take advantage of some good field position they've got here. Back to work after throwing the pick. Gobbled up on the right side. That's Ayuk. And they're going to hold him down just shy of the 40. Giving him an 18-yard pickup there. That's good for a Jacksonville first down. One play in blocking this drive is already in enemy territory.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
To the air now on first and 10. He's got a man left. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
You keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10. Tootin gets it from the gun. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Throwing from the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
I can promise you that is a throw, and it's a quarterback when it leaves your hands. You do not want to flirt with as this game goes on. That is a prime one that DB could cut off and take the other way.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. Got his man. Thomas has it. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2. That sets up 1st and goal. Double coverage, deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
Tootin takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars trim the lead to 1.
Touchdown, Jaguars.
Cam Little to try the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Jaguars tie this game 7-7. Tie ball game now as they send this away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Finds some space. He's past the 30. They're going to track him down, but a nice effort in the end there, Brock. He's up to the 38. Field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10.
Go now. Go.
That's caught. Here comes Jahmyr Gibbs. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. You start with a string of incompletions, Brock. You've told me this before. Getting that first one to connect feels really good.
Yeah, it just kind of settles you down and everybody else around you. Not too different than seeing the ball go through the net or make a nice birdie putt. Yeah, you just want to gain some confidence.
Has him on the quick hitter. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. 12 yards on that play and a good call, and that's up the 1st.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He can take it to the house.
Daniels on 1st down. Connects on one to Jameson Williams. And he's able to get this down to the 36. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and
In off to Gibbs from the gun. He's going to have this one down to the 20. Gets 16 yards on that play. And the Lions have the 1st down.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the 1st down. He got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
New set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
60 Bison.
So we've reached the end of one on the first day of the new year. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. We're back to Ford Field right after this.
Ready, set.
We're all set to bring you the 2nd quarter. Lions well within striking distance.
Cougar 19, Mustang 19. 60 Bobcats.
On 1st down, here's Daniels. Finds Gibbs out of the backfield. He's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. Second down.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Tackle made at the 10. First and goal coming up.
Looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you recycle it. Save it for later for that next third down coming.
4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal.
Here we go. Start. Bronco leading.
Firing quickly out wide. Daniels. And he's in for the Detroit touchdown. The Lions take a second quarter lead. Kicking team out to try the extra points. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Lions break that tie and now lead by 7. Fox now to kick this one away. Brown with a return here. And he's brought down just inside the 25. Well, after that play, training staff is headed out. That's one of their top guys who's shaken up. And they're going to need him back for the upcoming postseason. First call here coming from the shotgun. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. He's going to loft one deep to the left. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ryan Thomas Jr., his intended target. So second down coming up.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
On the 24 once again, it's second and 10. Now looking to throw. Hits him on the out route. Hit almost as he caught it. Does well to hold on to it. Gets him to the 37. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
We've set it downs from 37. We motion the tight end over. Pass play on first and 10. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game, and we'll see what they do here on second down.
Those windows over the middle, the congestion, just the mass of people. If you're not on time and on target, you're not going to find a completion, especially on that down and distance.
They call it 1, maybe 2 yards at the end, Brock. It's third down. Offense up to the line fast.
That's a gain of 3. It's
Throw here, third down. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Terrion Arnold has it. And the Lions will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've got him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful. Right, you've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. In this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
60 Bison, 60 Buffalo 18, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Warriors 70.
From the gun, it's Daniels. This one to Williams out left side. And he gets this forward to the 19. Offensive line fast.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2.
Gibbs now from the gun. Give him 2 yards on the run, and that leaves them just inches short for third down.
An offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to first down. But instead, defense, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out. Third and short.
Here we go, third and less than a yard. Play action now, Daniels. That's caught pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have first and goal to figure out.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover it.
It's a gain of 1 on first and goal. Now it's going to be 2nd and 5.
Guessing everybody in the huddle on the sidelines sure want a little bit more from that run, but you didn't go backwards. Still in a great spot, and can't wait to see what they do here on 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal coming up, 5 yards to the end zone. Daniels setting up the play action. Flushed out of the pocket. Oh, put way too much on that one, Brock. Over the end zone and out. Took his shot at 6 that time. And now they're left with 3rd and goal.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket, keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
Big play for this offense. It's 3rd and goal.
60 broadcast. 60. Here we go. Strike. 70. Timberwolves. Go.
He brings it in for the Detroit touchdown. The Lions parlay the interception into points. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
Jaguars 7. Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
Fox now to kick this one away. Brown with a return here. His effort's going to get him to that 32-yard line before he's taken down.
At their own 32-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Inside give here for Tootin. And they'll stop him after he picks up 4 to begin this drive. Those are the hurry-up offense here.
36-yard line. 4 yards on the
Pass play now.
2nd and 6.
He's got Ayuk downfield. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. Working quickly here.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Trying to throw this from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Go quickly here.
Is sacked. A 10-yard loss on the play. It's 2nd down.
He's dropping back to throw. Lasers this one deep down the middle. He's got it inside the 25. He has this down to the 14-yard line.
Jaguars first down. They'll pick up the 44 yards on the play. And so Jaguar first down.
To throw here on 1st down. That finds Ayuk complete. And he gets a gain of 9, and that's going to take us to the 2-minute warning. Jags working fast here, trying to get back to the line.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the Lions' 5-yard line.
Back now, pressure coming. That one's complete, right side. And he's brought down at the line.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 3rd down and 2.
On 3rd down, here's Sutton. And a big shot keeps him out of the end zone, but they're just a yard away now as that play brings them to 1st and goal.
Gain on the play. That's another Jaguars 1st down.
Sutton will not score. The defense holds and stops him toward that goal line. Jags working fast here, trying to get back to the line. Another try for Sutton. The charge into traffic, but the line doesn't budge. They stall him out short. Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
All I can really say about that one, Kate, at least he managed to make it out of the end zone. Now staring at a 3rd down at your own 1. Yikes.
Turned away from the goal line on the last snap. Need to make it 1 more yard here on 3rd and goal. He's going to throw it. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. Thought he had a touchdown there. And that brings up 4th and goal.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone. And defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and lead teams.
And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Jaguars make it a 1-score game before halftime. So, Brock, they take a gamble, and it pays off with a big touchdown on 4th and goal.
And they do it on the ground as well, and that just speaks volumes. That's confidence that you can own this line of scrimmage, and your back will see a lane and will get the job done. That just infuses your team and your sidelines with so much confidence.
That one splits the uprights. And the Jaguars chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a 1-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. He fields it from the 8. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
Detroit offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Daniels. Short pass brought in. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. Offense in a hurry up here.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Finds him over the middle. Finds a seam. Left side. He's off to the races. There it is. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions will add to their lead at the end of the half. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. Setting up to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Lions double their lead to 14. Fox now to kick this one away. Brown with a return here. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. They've got blackjack on the clock. Not a ton of time to use before halftime. Back to throw on 1st and 10. That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Setting up to throw. Look at that power. Deep left side. Caught at the 20-yard line. And he's done it all the way down to the 12. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now.
It's a pickup of 66 yards. 1st down, Jaguars.
So a massive gain, and all of a sudden we've got 1st and 10 inside the red zone.
19, Tiger, 19, go!
From the red zone now. Has it in close. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. And there's the timeout from the offense. Just 4 seconds left to go. And that play, that should help him get some points here going into the half. One last play before the break. The final throw before the break. Across the line, into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars make it a one-score game before halftime. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw plays and have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
That one right down the middle. And the Jaguars cut the lead in half. It's down to 7. We'll see if it's a kick return that ends on half, or if we get a play from scrimmage, as this one's away. Return starts at the 9. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. And this drive will start inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. Hand off to Tootin. And that is exactly what you're looking for on a first down run. He picked up 7.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2. They'll go again here with Tootin. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that first down.
A gain of 3 yards. And the Jaguars first down.
Run here with Tootin. Some good running here as he gets him 7 on that first down carry. And goes to the hurry up here.
41. A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Second down again to Tootin. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
Right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Pass play coming here. Gets him downfield. This is Thomas. And he will stop him as he gets this down to their 39-yard line.
A gain of 21 yards. That's good for the Jaguars. First down. A gain of 21 yards. First down, Jacksonville.
They're going to throw out of the gun. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Lions take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
This is a time that the communication upstairs from the booth, Kate, down to the field, it starts to get just a little bit hot. These eyes in the sky, they've got to help this quarterback try to see the field, because right now, with the 3rd interception, man, he is killing his team.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Back. Cougar 19.
Daniels back to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today, because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you. Well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Taken in by Williams outright. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
And the Lions, first down. First and 10 at the
Throwing from the gun. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage is really about two things, separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks, that's the trust, and then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away. So he goes down. Offense in the hurry up here.
Brings up 2nd and 17 at the Jaguars.
To throw, Daniels. Got Williams, and it's complete. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Okay,
Nickel look by the Jaguars here, third down.
Here we go. Panther 11, Panther 60, Warrior 70. Go.
They'll throw, third and long. That heater's going to fall to the turf. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now they're staring at 4th and long. Lions making the call for their field goal unit. This from 40 on the right hash. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game. Fox now to kick this one away. Brown with a return here. He's brought down just inside the 25. All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. Throw left side, complete. Has some daylight through the 40. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
Good offenses. Good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him around in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
They'll work against the blitz. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's got it up to midfield and into Lions territory.
Gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 49-yard line.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Chased out to his right. Finds a man, right side. And he's going to be drugged down. Looks like at that 37-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A gain of 12. First down, Jaguars.
Still sticking with the passing game. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. No luck finding his receiver that time. So that brings up 2nd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Ball stays at that 37. Here's 2nd and 10. Throwing it again here. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Couldn't find Brian Thomas Jr. on that throw. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
I'll say, Kate, that defense looked even better, sharper on 3rd down than they did on 2nd. They played that one so tight there was no window to throw.
All right, looks like this is the moment. They're going to make their comeback push. They're going for it on 4th. They're going to try to throw for it. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's going to go down well short of where they needed him to get to. That decision to go for it on 4th does not pay off.
You know, these 4th down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
1st down now, ball at the 33.
Rocco 80.
Drive starts with a quick throw left, complete. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
2nd and 3 now.
19, Tiger, 19.
Straight ahead with Gibbs. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. That one gains 7. And that is good for Detroit 1st down.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they can stick it right back in the pocket for a later occasion.
Now Daniels off the play action. Catch made by Hall. And he's going to be persuaded out of bounds right at that 40-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And the Lions have a 1st down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
70.
And you just get the play off. Throw complete to Williams. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. So that brings us to the end of 3 on New Year's Day. It's Lions ball as they try to keep that lead and close out a win. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Ready.
Daniels setting up the play action. Throw caught at the 6. And it'll be 1st and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them the 1st down.
1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
First and goal now as they try to pad this lead.
70.
Firing quickly out of line, Daniels. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. Extra point attempt coming up. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Lions take a 3-possession lead.
Jaguars 21. Jack
Fox now to kick this one away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on 1st and 10. Now throw to start the drive. Batted away at the line, incomplete. He didn't put it high enough to get it over that line. 2nd down coming up.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
And there's a sign of life from the ground game. He's thrown with a nice pickup. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Here he is on 3rd and short. Got his man. Thomas has it. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47.
A gain of 4 yards. And the Jaguars first down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
First down, play action. He's throwing deep to the left side. And they pick him off again. Kirby Joseph picks it. And the Lions take over on his 11th interception of the campaign.
We're watching the defense not just generate turnovers, but really add to them. A return like that, think about it, that's 4 or 5 plays that you just saved your offense from as they try to make that interception, yet another one, count.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
He's not on the ground with Gibbs. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up. Offense up to the line fast.
A gain of 2.
Flag down. This could be a free opportunity for the offense. He lofts one deep, center of the field. Well, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. And they get to him and tackle him on the return. But will this turnover count, partner? I don't know. There's a flag on the play. Here comes 2nd and 3 following the penalty. Running it after the penalty. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. 7 yards on that pickup. And that is good for Detroit first down.
Well, more often than not, it's a passing game that's asked to go from first down to first down in just one play. Get that big play potential on the ground. Jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Short pass brought in. And they make the stop. We're going to say about the 37-yard line. Offensive line fast.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 37-yard line.
From the gun, it's Daniels. Going for the back of the end zone. Too much on that, and it sails through the end zone, incomplete. He's looking for his back to Jameer Gibbs there. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down.
19 Lions. Get up. Bronco 80. Cup 19. Cup 19. 19 tight. 19 tight. Ready,
Out of the gun, Daniels. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And 4th and 4 coming up.
We see this all the time. The number one thing you see NFL defenses do to try to force that 4th down, gets down coverage. Put your cover guys on the field. Let the boys up front cut it loose with pressure. Let the cover guys go shut it down.
70 Ranger. 70 Ranger. Go.
Daniels to throw on 4th. Complete to St. Brown. He's brought down at about that 27-yard line. That's a gain of 10, and staring at that turnover on downs. Instead, they pick up the 1st.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
On 1st down, it's Gibbs. And he works his way for a gain of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a 1st down.
4 yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6. Connects on the crosser. And this is down all the way to the 3. They get 19, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A 5-yard loss leads to 2nd and goal.
Back to throw. Here's Daniels. Catch is made in close. And he's in for the Detroit touchdown. The Lions put up even more points in a win. It seems like a lot of the time, Brock, even if the results aren't quite as flashy every rep, tight ends are even more reliable scorers than a lot of receivers are when it comes to the passing game.
Yeah, I would agree with that, but there's also a lot more real estate for them to work with. Right? Think of the receivers, they got to deal with the sidelines, that 12th defender. Many of these tight ends, they've got a ton of field to work with, and when they prove to the quarterback they could be a difference maker, good luck to them.
He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. He finds Brown right side. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Working quickly here.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 28-yard line.
Second down pass play coming. He's going deep this time. Looked well downfield for that one. All he found was a waiting defender to knock it away. 3rd down coming up.
You know, I don't fault that look at all, Kate, downfield. It was just an excellent defensive play to deny him the ball and knock it away. That is good on good.
They'll throw. 3rd and long. Completed over the middle. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. We've reached the 2-minute warning in Detroit. Jaguars hoping to make it look a little better before time runs out. New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38. He's going to throw it again. Has him on a quick hitter. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Gotta hurry this to the line.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 45-yard line.
They are throwing it again. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
The offense not shy about sending them downfield to try and stretch that secondary. Even still, one of the deeper targets you'll see him get. It's a shame they couldn't find a connection.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. They're going to try and throw it here. That is caught. He's got Brown. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. Working quickly here.
Jaguars, 1st down. A gain of 7. 1st down, Jacksonville.
Sticking to the air here. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
I know that you and I love, Kate, looking at plays, discussing them, and all the different outlets and checkdowns, and usually there's a completion to be had, but not against this defense. Not on that one.
Throwing it again here. That one's complete over the middle. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks. Offense in a hurry up here.
7 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Man in motion here. From the gun on 3rd down. Complete beyond the marker. And he's taken down at the 30. And goes to the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 11. That's another Jaguars 1st down. A gain of doesn't on the play. And
Still sticking with the passing game.
first down.
Oh, no, they get him yet again. He brushed him off with ease. And the Lions take it away once again. The 5th time they've intercepted in this game.
First and 10.
I'll hear a lot of defensive coordinators say you've got to earn the right to rush the passer by doing work on the early downs. You know what this is, Kate? They've earned the right to be aggressive defensively with the work they did through 3 quarters, and this defense is cutting it loose.
They're going to pass it here. Buys time, rolling right. Checks it down to Gibbs. And he's going to take this down to the 31 before he gets taken down. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 32 yards. And the Lions first down.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Bails out of the pocket quick. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions keep running away with this. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense